Hey warehouse leaders, this is Xavier Bignon with Descartes Systems Group. Today, I'm going to speak with Peter Godnov to talk about the pixi WS summer release and understand what are the new features that are going to be available in early August or September. Without any further ado, let's go see what Peter has to share with us. So this morning I have Peter Godnov with me. Peter is our product owner for Pixi. Peter, good morning.
Good morning, Seth.
So I hear that there is a brand new Pixi release that's coming with some exciting news in it. Can you tell me more about what's in that particular release?
Yeah, of course. It's for me really a super exciting thing that we're trying to push out in this quarter. And it's web-based reporting. So we want to present you with a modern web-based reporting that is easy to use, with quite a lot of enhanced functionalities and features that you were wishing for that we would introduce already in the old reporting module.
So usability, and is there anything else outside of the usability that you worked on for the reports?
Maybe I could actually just show it to you. I would gladly just share my screen. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes. So it looks already pretty crisp compared to the prior version. But what's new in these specific reports?
So as you can see, the new reports, they are a part of web now. They are under controlling reporting section, and we broke it up to two sections here. And under the profile, this is something that really everybody wanted. You can see now that if I open the profile here, we have an option here with the user roles, where you can assign a user role to a specific profile, even with the connection of the layout. I can explain it to you later. And this way, the reports itself, they will be only visible to specific user that actually has a user role assigned to him. So I think this one is a really nice feature for everybody.
So a nice enhancement on data security and privacy with regard to who has access to Pixi data.
Exactly. We use the old report framework to some extent and enhanced it with this web one. So we could really bring out the features that customers requested through the years. And maybe in connection to it, I can just show you. So the layouts, why are they so important? The layouts are here, so you can actually select them, you can save them, and then use them however you wish to. And the best part here is you can move all of the columns around. You can hide them however you need to. So somebody needs to hide some prices on a certain report, they can do so, save the layout, and that way the customers will still have, the users will still have the exact same view, just with some limited options. I think that's a really nice, cool thing to have. Maybe important to say. Yeah. I just wanted to add one more thing here because it's really important, something that we could not offer, and I need to say it. So whatever you have saved here on the layout, you can also then export to the new Excel format, and we still keep all of the layout settings here. So no data leakage here, and you can save it. The reports will be fast, and you can open it, additionally manipulate them in Excel if you want to.
Awesome. So to summarize what's new in this report, enhancement on the data security and privacy through profiles, and then usability and accessibility through a new report, grid structure that is flexible and allows user to not only structure the report the way they want, but also export as is the output that they want to use either in JSON or Excel, depending on the connectivity need and the usage of the data that they have.
Yeah.
And we're back with Peter Godnov, our PO for Pixi. So Peter, we saw that the report that you just showed us are really exciting. I'm sure, again, People will love this new framework that you just showed us very briefly. What else is in this summer release of Pixi?
Okay, so the reports are eating up a lot of time, but for sure we always find time also to respond to our customers. So we were working on some ideas that came in, bugs for sure, but I will just mention the cool ideas. I mean, a lot of them are really good, but the ones that we could squeeze in is, I would like to talk about mobile picking. It was a small enhancement, but I think a super important one.
Okay.
Basically, we have a similar process when we're picking to a box, where you can basically immediately scan an item. After you pick one, it immediately tells you, you put it in this box, and you can scan the next item immediately. And the customer had an idea that why not doing the same basically on the picking process. So because there they needed to confirm it, and then they would switch back to scan the item again, which represented either an additional scan to confirm it or actually just a click on the screen. And that's how basically, yeah, we merged the screens also for picking. Had some issues there also, can admit about that. We didn't anticipate the size of the screen if you're using a smaller resolution on the mobile device. But the end result is that we definitely we could speed up the mobile picking. Like everybody always says, every scan counts, and like this, we removed every scan per item picked with this new approach.
All right, so report, improvement on mobile. What else do you have on the docket for this summer release of Pixi?
Okay, so the next part that I would still like to mention is the enhanced integration with the API toward purchasing orders and goods receipt.
So what did you pick these two specific topics with regard to API improvements?
The main part here is that some of the customers, they use external system for purchasing, and all of these purchase documents need to be then imported into Pixi for a smooth operation. The thing is that, yeah, either you do the purchasing somewhere else, but to do efficient deliveries in Pixi, you need those documents also in Pixi. So with the extended API calls, it's now much easier to integrate all of this. And you can continue with the goods receipt directly in mobile and then transfer all of the data back to your external system. So everything is up to date, and I think quite an easy integration.
So that's awesome. So essentially opening up more Pixi to integrate with other systems and making it easy for customers to connect Pixi with what they need to operate their business and their warehouse.
Nicely summarized.
All right. Thank you, Peter, for talking about this release. And with that, it's a wrap for our summer edition of Innovation Forum for Pixi WMS. I look forward to seeing you all next quarter for more new features. And until then, pick, pack, and ship.